Hey fellow wanderers, it's Endri, and this will be a short video on the ending of this first captain. I got a Syrian Enigma. I bought 15 Eoliths from Palmerston, went over to Chapel of Lights, which were right next to each other, thankfully, and waited for something to wait you, did that 5 times, went to Irem, and with the 5 results, which were the captivating something. Anyway, bought a Syrian Enigma. So I now have a Syrian Enigma. I have spent some points on hearts to get it up. I'm going to spend the rest of my points here on mirrors, I'm thinking. We have 16 of them, so we're going to go ahead and spend some points on mirrors. Brings that to 40. Interesting. We'll just keep spending on mirrors. Mirrors is useful. We're just doing this to spend them down as much as possible. Alright, let's go ahead. Open the high gate. Pass beyond with him. Will you come with me? I don't know where we'll return. When we'll return, but when we do, we will be armored in glory. We'll end your current game, though the next character will retain something interesting. The Horizon Codex, in fact. The gate does not open in the way of other gates. Nothing moves, but its surface blazes bright as the skin of a star. The light is like the savage radiance from the dawn machine's ruptures. The adventurer and his machine shine like glass, their bones illuminated within. A sight so beautiful the sailors cry and fall to their knees. Brighter still, the lake grows brighter still, and now all the colors in the ice, and all the ice around you are visible, brighter, and you can see nothing at all. You are through. All around you, the blistering, wonderful night of the high wilderness. The stars watch you balefully. The winds of nowhere tear at your hair, strip away your skin. The venturer is laughing. Your cargo unfolds like a map. First, the venturer says, the Forge of Souls. Let's see who they'll make for us. You now have one Horizon Codex. Here's recorded the certain details of a voyage through. XXX and the company of XXX on XXX. Uses to increase your pages. This is mirrors is the one we aren't going to have. Into darkness, you will be reborn, but you provided for your heir. Your first captain has died, and he has done wondrous things. Don't worry, these things happen. Explore boldly with your next captain. Choose a legacy. So, yeah, the only one we're missing is Traveling Light, which we can get through the monkeys next time. Our starting stats currently will be 50 iron, 25 mirrors, 50 veils, 50 hearts, 50 pages. However, if we take pupil, that'll up our starting wealth. It will retain 50% of our mirrors value, which for some reason we're not actually getting any. I don't know why. And Salvager, which will up our veils to 61 and give us all of our starting wealth. Rival, we retain iron and 1 weapon. Shipmate, hearts and 1 officer. Correspondent, pages, and your map. However, I want our money, except the legacy. And here we are. So we start with a bunch of stats. And we'll choose our past just to make this a little more worth having. We don't need a path, reason, jobs anymore. We've read all this. We're going to go with... Now, because our skill is over 60, we don't want to do Street Urchin. It won't help. So... I think I want to go with Mirrors. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you to the Neath, the cavern where London lies. Now they will take you out to Z. So we gain 20 echoes. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as ship's doctor until you find someone better. 25 mirrors, a plausible surgeon, and someone is looking for passage. Our goal is wealth. Why not? You've done that one last time. We will be captain. And we'll pick our portrait. We'll take this one again. We are now Endri the Second. We'll accept. Advice for captains. We will sell you. We don't care. 50 echoes. Fantastic. You can get a passenger. Wants to go to Gator's Morn. A Gust Travel Writer. The Gust Travel Writer shakes your hand. His grip is distressingly strong. Thank you. It's Gator's Morns I'm bound for first. I hear they, he hurries over to your stoker, who is carrying the steamer trunk on the gangplank. You trouble yourselves. Give it here. Remember, Captain, Gator's Morn. Pay you 150 echoes when we arrive. We'll read the morning papers. The Khan is threatening war. Yeah, we've seen this before. We get a free supply, which is nice. We will visit our study. The first thing we're going to do is make an ironclad will. And this ensures that you retain your lodgings and your heirlooms. It costs 100. I think well worth doing. And while we're here, back to the city, we will offer passenger to a Kutum colonist. We'll visit the survey's office. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. Gator's Morn. We're heading there anyway. We'll leave for now. And we've started over. We're basically right where we were. I'm going to hire the crew. 30 echoes gets us to max crew. Glad to have it. And of course, as per usual, we could buy fuel supplies. We could fill our cargo with mushroom wine. We could actually fill our cargo this time. One thing we could do, if we really wanted to, we've got plenty of money. We could actually go all the way down here and get the Maynard class frigate. But it would cost almost all of our money, 14,000 echoes, 450 hull, 70 capacity, so like the other ship we had, but more hull. Crew quarters of 25, a little less than I think the other one. It gives us 5 iron, 5 mirrors, minus 5 veils. Not bad. And all of the slots. This is probably my favorite ship, but until we get a better engine waiting for us, I really don't want to bother. Cost too much fuel. Crew quarters is nice because it's low. Like compared to the crew here of 30, 25 is a lot better. With the Clayman, we could get it down to 22, which means we'd only need 11 crew to be at max, versus the 9 we needed with the yacht. So we're not too far off. But we're definitely going to want to start off by getting to Gator's Morn, then to Vendor Bite, just to get that quest started. To drop off some supplies, we're going to basically spend the first little while getting our map filled out, which I may or may not show off. In fact, I probably will not. Oh, but one thing we should do. Oh no, I'll probably show off the map. You'd speak to him. What are your desires and ambitions? The Shillinit. You know it? They collect corpses. He's just in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn. What I could see. My dearest Captain, if we are ever to find ourselves in the Shillinate, I do hope you might fit to see to release me from our arrangement. We far east of the Untersea. Very nice. So yeah, our goal this time, essentially, is to get an heir, to get to the Monkey Island, to do the quests for the monkeys, which are not tremendously difficult. And once we have our scion, we'll do the monkeys ending, and we'll retire. It will not be a very long run. Like I said, I'm not sure whether or not I'll be exploring the map here, or I'll be exploring the map some other off-screen and then showing you the results. Because there's going to be a lot of repeat content just to get the monkeys going. That might be the better way to do it. But anyway, This is a short part. I'll just tack it on to the other one. And until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.